I have some bad news. Some bad news. This is not the bad news. It's bad news for me. The bad news for me is I did not know I had friggin' work. I didn't know that. I did not know I had work hair. So I got off Amazon at 5. Um, Hi. I won't read while I'm driving, but I got off Amazon, went home, slept, and unfortunately I woke up early, super early. And at like 10:15 I get a text, thank you for the like. At 10:15 I get a text that says, "I lost my voice. I'll see you in 45 minutes, but I won't be talking a lot today." And I was like, "Oh my gosh. Never in a million years did I think I had an appointment today because today I don't do hair on Amazon days." And the person, hi Jennifer, and the person's hair I'm doing takes me many, many hours. So I said, "Oh wow, I thought it was for tomorrow. I thought I was gonna go do his hair. I put in for vacation to leave tonight shift at 1 a.m. instead of 5 a.m. so that I could sleep a little bit before I go do his hair at 11 tomorrow. I thought his appointment was Thursday at 11. Then I'm supposed to do Nikki's hair. So let me see. I scheduled him for 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4.5 hours. And then Nikki after work to come to my shop and I work on Nikki's hair from 3:30 to 8, which is 4.5 hours. That was my day for tomorrow. But since he was today, I got up so quick, took a shower, and got dressed. Um, and I just finished him and went to Aldi. Oh, there's bad news coming in this video. Yeah, Nikki won't like it. I'm hot. Let me turn the heat off. Man, when I leave Amazon in the morning, it's cold. I had to put the heat on to defrost the windows. And my client, he moved to Texas, so he was in town. Um, Hold on, because I am hungry. I am drained. I just woke up and took a shower and came to work. Um, Let me see. I probably slept 3.5 hours, and I will not be taking a nap. Oh, you guys probably can't hear me. Let me fix this. Okay, hopefully you guys can hear me better. I don't know if you were hearing me. Did you guys hear me all that time? What we're talking about is, hi everyone. Can you guys hear me good? Jennifer, were you hearing me earlier? Because if you didn't hear me, I will repeat it. You heard me? Okay. So, I'm not ready to tell the bad news yet. Let me finish talking about today. I wanted to count how long it took me to do his hair. So I started at 11:30, 12:30, 1:30, 2:30, 3:30, 4:30. It took me about 4.5, 5 hours. Dang, I didn't even take a picture. I did a bun. I did a lock bun, and man, so the twisting part took 2 hours, maybe an hour and 45 minutes. I went and did my outdoor workout while he went under the dryer. So he was under the dryer for 45 minutes. Then I braided it. I braided it to the center, and then I sewed it into a bun. That took us about 4.5, 5 hours. I would not do that on a hair day, but he's been coming to me for 10 años. 10 years. Yes, that's crazy. I've seen my clients grow up. When Nikki first came, her kids were little. So little tiny girls. Elementary school. Both of them were elementary school. It's pretty cool. Anyway, so finished him. It's 5 o'clock. I need to leave to work in 2 hours and 50 minutes. I like to leave for work at 7:50 to clock in at 8:30, but I am always late. I'm always late. I was trying so hard to be early yesterday. I didn't clock in late, but I was trying. I want to get all the way to my station. Hi, Eileen. How are you?
So the bad news is I am stopping 75 hard. Nikki, you're not here, are you? I wanted to tell her and record a video, but I'm going to tell you why. Yesterday, I'm a 9 out of 10. When I saw her the other day and we made the workout video, I was a 3 out of 10. But what happened at work last night was absolutely ridiculous. What happened at night, what happened last night at work outweighs the disappointment Nikki will have, and it outweighs my wanting to do the 75 hard. Okay, so I was a 3 out of 10 not wanting to do it, only because of the water. Now I'm gonna keep doing it. I'm gonna keep checking into the app. I think I'm on day 12 or 13. Nikki's on like day 30 something, and Aaron, my son, he's done, and Nikki's husband's not doing it. So it's just Nikki and I left. But I'm quitting today. No, not today. I can't quit today because I'm doing my subscribers diet, which is OMAD plus a gallon of water. So gallon of water is easy on my Amazon days because I could go to the bathroom. Even if I'm doing hair, it would be annoying to my clients maybe, but I can still go to the bathroom every second. I'm gonna tell you what happened to me last night. I'm like, I've had it. I'm not doing this. And it's 5 o'clock and I have like a whole gallon to drink because I'll tell you why. Oh my gosh, I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. But I am switching it to 75 harder. I'm not going to change it to soft. I don't want to go softer. And I can't call it 75 hard because when you don't do it the way that Andy Frisella, the creator of it, said to do it, it doesn't count. So what I'm planning to do is giving myself the option. Either I drink the gallon, and I'll take this day by day. Increíble. 10 años. Sí. LS like familia. I don't know how to say that. I am watching, let's just switch the topic for a quick second. I'm watching 2 Netflix series in Spanish. Harder. Yeah, but it's not really harder. But I don't like the word soft, so it's not going to be soft. And I'll explain it after she spoke Spanish to me. Hola, ¿cómo estás? Do you speak Spanish? Are you like Latina, Hispanic? I don't even know the political correct word. Do you speak Spanish? Like, it is on my bucket list to be fluent like a native of Mexico or Dominican Republic before I die. Like, that is my goal. And I don't talk about it a lot, but I study every single day. And what I am doing right now, because I've been studying for 20 years and I still can't, not studying like how I study now, but I took it in high school and college, all the levels I take, basically, pretty much. Not really. For Spanish 1 and 2 in college is intense. Plus the ones in high school. I still can't speak Spanish. And the lady at my shop that I just left, she speaks no English. She speaks like a level 1 English. I'm probably a level 3 out of 10 Spanish. I should be able to talk to her. I should be able to teach her English, teach her common phrases she needs to know for when people come into her store. I'll read that. I'm like 2 minutes from where I'm going, which I'm going to the gas station to get chicken. My OMAD, I'm not cooking. It was not my intentions to do hair today, you guys. I thought I was going to have the whole day. I'm not complaining. I love my client. And he came out of town. He is like my bestie. He is my bestie. He's like my most well-to-do client, and he loves my work, and he can't stop. He just like really appreciates me, and I appreciate him. And he makes money that I want to make. Anyway, it's just like-minded type person, but I'm not on his level at all. And he just told me today he's going to do a bodybuilding competition. I was like, yes, that's awesome. I am excited to see him next time, which could be months because he lives in Texas. He moved. Anyway, and my client Friday lives in Texas. I haven't done his hair in years. I was like, what do you want to get done? He was like, I don't care. I just need your hands back in my head. I was like, oh, they're so sweet. He's so sweet. Anyway, I'm watching Love is Blind Mexico. And I'm watching it in Spanish, but I'm reading the subtitles, but I'm really listening. I think that's going to help me a lot There's nothing better than talking with the person in Spanish, or English if you're trying to learn. I'm at the gas station. It's called Please Stop, and they have the best chicken strips ever, which are not even high in calorie and tons of protein. They're just kind of expensive, but that's okay. I'm gonna read the comments before I go in there. I'm feeling like I'm gonna need a nap, but I feel cute. I feel cute. I did not lose weight since yesterday. But that's okay. I'm like 235.7 or something like that. I am getting very excited, you guys, because we're going into new territory soon. The 220s is new territory for me, and I'm excited, okay? So I'm watching Love is Blind Mexico. I'm watching, what else am I watching? And I'm watching, what's the other show? Oh, The Accidente. El Accidente on Netflix. I don't know if any of you guys have seen that. With a bunch of little kids. And where are they at? They're in yo creo que ellos están en España. Did you know what I just said? Yo creo que. No, that's wrong. That's wrong. Pienso? I'm terrible. I can't even make a sentence. What did I even say? I don't even know what I said. Pienso? I can't even conjugate that. Pienso? Pienso? I don't even know. What's Creole? Did I even, what the heck? I'm supposed to use pensar or creer. I don't even know what they mean. Creole and pienso. Oh, perfecto! What, did you know what I said? Creo que ellos están en España. Do you know what I'm trying to say? You're Dominican? Oh my gosh. That's the Spanish I want to talk like. Oh man, that's so cool. And American. Okay, wait. Okay, I'm going to read what you said. That is exciting. Oh my gosh. Estoy muy emocionada. I feel so embarrassed when I speak Spanish, like so embarrassed. I was telling my client right now that people learning Spanish would dream of working where I work. The person next to me, la mujer en la tienda, al lado de mi tienda es de México y la mujer, I don't know how to say across. And I needed to say across the street the other day. Across. Across es también y las personas al lado de ella. Anyway, I don't have time for this. Anyway, next to me, she speaks Spanish. She's like a level 1. Across from me, she speaks Spanish. She's probably like a level 7, 8, 9 of English. Next to her, directly across from my little store, they are from somewhere, and there's 2 of them. There's 3 of them. It's a probably a spouse, a married couple, and then one of their mothers. That's their store. And I don't know their level of Spanish, but there's like 10 plus Spanish speaking stores in my little flea market mall. And it would be someone's dream. I could go speak to them, but I'm embarrassed. But the lady next to me, I feel more confident because I know more Spanish than she knows English. So I feel more confident. So I need to really sit down with her. I have plenty of time. Amazon days, I have plenty of time. And my salon is like a 10-minute drive to Amazon. So I could easily, it's on the way. So I could stop. I could go there 7 to 8 and then go clock in at 8:30. I really need to get it together. There's no reason why I want to speak Spanish except for, oh man, I wish I had that paper. I brought my book, you guys. Today is hard for 75 hard. I brought my book. In my book, in my book, dang it, I had these papers. So I used Google Translate because I went to the laundromat the other day. And this lady asked me, she's Jehovah's Witness. She tried to give me some pamphlets. She asked me, oh, is your last name Torres? From the Torres, something, something Torres family? I said, no. She was like, oh, you look just like them. I said, are they Hispanic? And she was like, yes. They came from Mexico. And I'm gonna read that on all the channels. I'm gonna put it on my Spanish channel, but I'm gonna read it on all the channels. Yeah, I need to practice. I'm gonna read all these comments, but I made a whole story in English. I typed out in English what happened at the laundromat. The lady thought I was from the Torres family because I look like them, but they are Mexican and black. Okay. That is the entire reason why I wanted to learn to speak Spanish, because when I lived in New York, all the people in the subway that didn't speak English would come to me and ask me directions in Spanish. I was like, I must look from some kind of country. I was not Muslim when I lived there, so this was not on. In my hair, I'm black and white, so my hair's curly. So maybe I did kind of look, like I was from some kind of Spanish speaking. So ever since then, I've always wanted to be fluent so that I can answer people, and just because it's just on my bucket list. I'm going to read everything. I'm going to read everything. Then I'm going to go get my chicken, and then I'll come back in the car and get on that street, which is hard to get on because there's no lights. And once I get onto that street, I will tell you guys how I'm going to switch my 75 hard. Oh, you used to live in Brooklyn? What part of Brooklyn? But when they used to speak to me in Spanish, was never in Brooklyn. There was not many Spanish-speaking people in Brooklyn where I lived. But I lived in, it was always at Times Square. That's where I went to high school, and that's where I worked. And that's where it was always in the subway in Manhattan. But I also lived in Spanish Harlem. I don't know if you're familiar with Riverside Park, but I was on the same street where the entrance to that is, on the south side of it, 138th Street. I lived all over in New York. Bensonhurst, Midwood. Okay. So Midwood is kind of like a Flatbush border, right? I went to, do you know the hair school over there? Do you know a hair school in Bensonhurst? It used to be Libs, Libbs. I'm pretty sure it's in Bensonhurst. That's where I got my cosmetology license. And I went to Kingsborough. That might be Coney Island. Is Kingsborough on Coney Island? I went to Kingsborough Community College too. Because I had to for my job as a secretary. Okay, I'm going to go to the top and read everything. I love New York. It's my favorite place. People in New York are just so different. Okay. Hi, Muffin Shooter. Hi, Jennifer. Hi, Tia Hong. Hi, Ellen. Eleni Cole. Ellen. Is it Ellen? Eileen. Hola, ¿cómo estás? Increíble is a hard word for me. Harder, yes. Claro, of course. I am Dominican. She said, Claro, soy dominicana, americana, pero español fue mi primer idioma. Okay. Yes. She said, of course. I am Dominican and American, but Spanish was my first language. That's cool. That's a great way to learn the language, and you are looking great, Chica. Thank you so much. You think they are in Spain. Yay, you knew what I was saying. Creole and pienso are the same. I sure did. You think they are in Spain. That is so cool. Exacto. Sí, las personas Go, you saying it correctly. I love your effort. Good stuff. Thank you. Practica con ellos. Practice with them. Let me go back to English. Okay. That's awesome. Yes, you speak better than you realize. It's still embarrassing. And maybe just because it's words that I know. But I'm going to go get this chicken. Okay, I'm gonna get the chicken. Like, I really want to speak, but the reason why I want the Dominican accent, because they say choose a dialect or an accent. And the reason why I want Dominican is because in New York, there's no Dominicans here, like zero. I've not met a Dominican here in Kansas City. I mean, there are some, but I've never met any. In New York, what high school? Did you go up there? What high school did you go to? In New York, um I had so many Dominican friends. I've had a Dominican boyfriend from high school. Practica is practice, but it also can mean speak to them. Yeah. I didn't go to high school in Brooklyn. I moved there after high school. Oh, okay. When I moved from New York to here, I worked at Boys and Girls High School. I was the secretary. I love New York high schools. Okay. And the manager at this mall that I'm at here, she went to Lincoln High School. I think that's Coney Island. And so did my brother. Like, what kind of small world is this? I love New York, like, majorly. My phone number is still New York. Okay. I went in my purse to get my wallet to see if I had cash so I don't have to mess up the live stream. Oh, I have cash. So I have a Spanish channel. It's called Habla con Mieka. And I just told them I'm going to try to, I don't really post. I'm going to try to do 2 videos per week. I don't know what I'm going to say, but when things happen, that's what I'm going to do. Thank you. I'm kind of embarrassed, but yeah, just be patient with me. It's very embarrassing, but it is what it is. At least I'm trying. Okay, let's go get this chicken. So what I'm having for dinner for my OMAD actually is chicken strips and coleslaw with blue cheese dressing and some of my keto treats from Aldi. But the good thing is, normally, like, what really messed me up in the last cycle is I bought the Aldi's treats and then ate them all on the way home. I just messed up everything. I'm going to put it on mute while I go in here because there's probably music. It's so funny. They're playing a music that's in Spanish. Okay, let me try to get on this. This is the river that Nikki and I go to. It's over there, Parkville. Okay. Oh, did I take it off mute? I can't. This sun is really messing with me. Okay. Get those chickens. I love some chicken. They are so good from here. I'm telling you, it's crazy. But I'm gonna have a giant salad. Oh, let's just look at what I got from Aldi real quick. Let's look at what I got from Aldi real quick. Yeah, Nikki's on like day um 30 something. My son made it to like day 40. Oh, you guys, I love celery. I love celery. So I have peanut butter and I have not blue cheese. I have cream cheese at home. This is my favorite and it's all Nikki's fault. These are so freaking good. So freaking good. Oh my gosh. Half a cup is 150, man. Good thing I'm counting calories because, whoa, I could eat that whole bag. And there are 10 servings. This whole bag is 1,500 calories. Yeah, I can't do that. Oh, it's blurry? Is it still blurry? Can you see it clear or blurry? Okay, they're so good. This is Aldi. Do you have Aldi there? Okay, these are the chicken strips, which I won't touch because I didn't wash my hands yet. But I got 3 of these. This is probably 360 or 3... I think this is only 360 calories. I know that don't seem right. That's what it says, so that's what I'm putting. Oh my gosh, these were on sale. These are so good. These are so freaking good. Coconut cashew crisp. Oh, I never heard of Lidl. Man, these right here, and they were on sale for $1.99. I think I got my son some. I got my son some, the one that works at Amazon with me. I do not like chocolate, but he does. So I got him the chocolate version because they were only $1.99. I'm like, what? I think my phone is blurry. Let me see if this helps. Is it more clear? Those are good. These are really good. 8 cookies for 160 calories. Let me do the math. 3. Well, they're not. I thought they're plant-based. Nice. Gluten-free, paleo, non-GMO, plant-based. I thought they were keto, but they're not. Oh, okay. Thanks. These are good, though. 160 calories for 8. Per container, 480. They're dangerous around me. Okay. Then my favorite. I don't know. They're all my favorite. These are so good. This is what ruined. These ruined my cycle 2. 3. What cycle am I in? These ruined my last cycle because one day I went to Aldi, got these, and I ate the whole thing. I was so sad. I ate this and I didn't eat again for the day because I just ruined everything. I was so feeling sad. I was like, what is wrong with you? So the good thing about doing OMAD, I can't eat any. On my breaks at work, I can't eat anything because I'm just eating. Yeah, these are amazing. But this is so good. So friggin' good. Let's see what else I got in here. Now, you guys, I always share what I eat. This is going to be my main meal. Whoever's not being nice, I'm not reading the comment. It's held for review. Because you said something not nice and I don't want to get my vibrations going down. So be nice to your fellow human being, okay? But I'm going to put this, I'm going to fill the plate with this. And I'm going to have blue cheese dressing. Is going to be the bulk of my calories, but it's okay because I'm only eating OMAD. And I'm going to mix the blue cheese with some plain Greek yogurt or some with some low-fat cottage cheese to make it more because I like to use a lot of blue cheese and that's a lot of calories. So thank you, Mondarius. 1.5 cups, 25 calories. So, you guys, I'm going to fill up my meal. This is going to be like, I'm going to have like 3 cups. I know that's crazy. But I'm going to pack your Amazon boxes, so I need my energy. And tomorrow, when I have time to cook, which tomorrow's OMAD is going to be early because I have hair from 2 p.m. all the way to 8 p.m. Then I have to come home and do my son's hair. My favorite, stuffed jalapenos. My favorite, this is from Aldi. I love them. But I bake mine first. I bake them. This is only like 5, maybe 5 calories or each. That's crazy. This is a go-to. I got a lot so everybody can have some. Then this. I bake these. I season them up. Oh my gosh. So freaking yummy. Zucchini. And I'm going to get to making zucchini pasta, but I like to just cut them in chunks. This right here is like 100 calories for this whole thing. This is a lot. So if you cut this up, put some sauce, put some like some spaghetti sauce with this. I don't care. I probably would prefer this over regular spaghetti. I'm not an Italian type food lover. Oh, then I got this. My son really liked them, and they're only 50 calories. I was thinking I'm going to try to put some of my yogurt on it and then put some of this on it and see if I like that. But I don't know. I just wanted these. My youngest son likes these a lot. I did get bread. That is not for me. This is for my oldest, who is very slim. He likes to make peanut butter and honey sandwiches to take to Amazon to eat on his breaks. So that's everything. That's my whole Aldi haul. I cannot wait to go eat. Like, if I was not doing OMAD, I would have already had a keto bar. I would have already ate a piece of chicken on the way. But I'm not doing that. So let's go get on this highway, this street. I got so much to do, you guys. This is all the water I've drank so far today. Now, that's on me. That's on me. But when we get on that highway behind me, I will talk about the water situation at work. It was like horrendous, you guys. You wouldn't even believe it. Like, my body, I've been doing 75 hard for over probably, let's see, I'm going to add it up. I'm going to be in that bathroom. Like, you guys don't understand how far the bathroom is at work. Can you imagine doing 75 hard and the hard part is water, which is not drinking it. It's just being next to a bathroom. Like, I have to be next to a bathroom. And I'm about to give you too much information when I get on that highway because it just is what it is. I feel zero bad. Guzzle and drank. Yeah. Is Aaron home? Aaron went back to school without his car because his car, oh my gosh. His car is, it's kind of fixed now, maybe. I had to order some parts. They fixed one issue, but that's a whole nother story. Aaron went back to school, yeah. He missed his first. Is calling me. I don't know why. It's kind of fixed. I'll tell you that in a second. I sent him. He went to the laundromat. Oh. Okay, I think that the live messed up because he called me. I know he had to go to the laundromat. We don't have a washer and dryer. But I sent him the money, so I don't know why he's calling me. He loves to call during my lives, and I always forget to put it on off focus. Okay. Of course, I should be available to my child. Man, this is going to be the worst torturous night with the water. I'm going to try to drink a whole one of these. I'm going to definitely drink all of this. This water challenge has really made me not have to, has really saved me on drinking soda because there's just no room for it. I've never not drank a gallon and like, so I'm going to count up the hours, the days. Who is sending me all them emojis? Okay, so the first time we did, I think 20 days or 21. So 20 plus like 14. I've done almost 70 days. And all of those I was doing the gallon fine. Okay. So my point is, okay, let's go get on this highway. And it's rush hour. Why is it barely any cars out there? Oh, okay. They should have a light right here, I feel like, but it's a highway. It's a sort of type highway. Okay, so I'll tell the bad news in a second. First, let's talk about Aaron. Aaron's car is kind of fixed. Um, the reason why we're on the side of the highway is fixed, which is good. The first repair place we took it to, the first repair place we took it to, we towed it to, said it'll cost $2,500. You should just use it as a trade-in for a down payment. So Aaron and I decided we are not going to pay $2,500, and we're just going to sell it, try to get $1,000 for it, because he doesn't really need a car, but he really feels like he needs a car or wants a car. So that's what we had decided. Then we had to tow it. We were going to tow it to the Acura dealership, but then when we were told the $2,500, we were like, forget it, we'll tow it home. So then the second tow truck, which we had to pay for out of pocket, he was like, what? He looked at it. He said, let me get it up here and look at it. That dude was so amazing. I love good people. He was like, you don't need to tow it. You don't need to junk it. Like, he said what it was, and he was like, that is not a big fix. He was like, go to the junkyard, get a new wheel, and blah, blah, blah. So he towed it to, and this was on a Friday, even, this was on a Saturday. This was on a Friday, and our mechanic is only open Monday through Friday. So, oh my gosh. So we took it, we towed it to we decided not to go to Acura and to tow it to our repair place. So we did that. And this is God. We put the car there, and it just happened because our mechanic is connected to a dealership, and it's like 4 minutes to our house. And it just happened that the guy that runs the mechanic part was on a golf cart coming from the car auto place. So he was at the sales part the day on Saturday. At the moment, he saw us some kind of way. So he drove his little golf cart over, and he was like, what happened? Did it go in a ditch? Anyway, he was so nice. He took the key, and he said they might look at it tomorrow, which would be Saturday. I don't know which day's which. Saturday. Yeah, Saturday. He said they might look at it Saturday, which they didn't, but they looked at it Monday. Aaron's friend took him back to college for $30, which is super cheap. It's an hour and a half away, and his friend goes to Iowa State, so it was kind of on the way. So anyway, he took him. Then Aaron's friends wants to come get him Friday. They were going to come get him because he thought he wasn't going to have a car again, period. So his friends was like, we're going to come get you. Different friend. We're going to come get you Friday so we can go to the Halloween hunt, and then we'll take you back. He was like, are you sure? They were like, yeah, it would be a good road trip. I'm like, man, it is good. That is some good freaking friends that want to drive all that way to get you just to spend the weekend with you and take you back. I was like, I love them for that. These are all his friends from high school. They go to college here. All of them. He has a good group of friends. They don't drink. They don't smoke. They don't do none of that. Anyway, so then, long story short, they fixed whatever the issue was. It's too much of a long story to talk about. But then they said the window won't go up and down. I was like, oh my gosh, here we go. So I said, how much is that? He said, the mechanic said $700 and something because he could only get it from the dealership. I was like, what? I was thinking it was the motor or something. And it's not even the motor, it's just the top part where the buttons go. The switch. I'm like, oh my gosh. I was like, then I'm thinking, can he have the car without the window going down? I know that's unsafe, especially if cops pull you over or something. So, oh my gosh. Then he was like, well, you could look on Amazon. I looked on Amazon, $35. I ordered that thing. It should be here tomorrow. So I went to him and showed him if that's the part he thinks it is. So cross our fingers that that's the right part. If it's not, Aaron is not going to have his car back this weekend. And then also Aaron has the side mirror is like broken off, all duct taped up. That's how I bought it actually. So I ordered one of those. That was not cheap. I ordered one of those. So I'm waiting for those two pieces to come. But the car is drivable again. Hopefully, if the pieces fit, then the window should work, hopefully. But it's drivable. So that's amazing. Okay, now for the bad news. I already told the bad news. Okay, we already know the bad news. I'm gonna do 75 harder. So what I decided is I'm gonna do. If you're not familiar with 75 Hard, you have to read 10 pages of a nonfiction book. It cannot be audio, but it can be Kindle. You have to choose a diet and stick to it, which I'm doing. You have to do 2 45-minute workouts. One must be outdoors, which is getting kind of tricky. I look at the weather because it's getting cold here. Let's see. And you have to take a daily progress picture. You have to drink a gallon of water. No alcohol. Nikki and I don't drink, so that's easy. So what I decided to do, I'll tell you what happened at work. First of all, I'm wearing, okay, men just leave now because this is going to be too much information, but I just want to say what it is. I've been wearing a pad just in case I don't even make it to the bathroom because I work so far from my station at work. I work in Amazon. This building is a mile around. So this is what happened last night. I've been wearing a pad every day just in case I don't make it to the bathroom. Like, that's crazy. So because the water is just coming straight through me. I'm drinking the gallon. Nikki, it's not affecting her like that. Maybe her body needs that. I don't know. Maybe mine doesn't. Maybe because I'm lower carb, or I don't know what it is, but my body is not holding the water, which tells me your body does not need this much water. If I've done at least 50, the minimum I've done is 50 to 60 days with only 1 day break in between. Not even a full break sometimes. So I do not believe my body wants a gallon of water. But if I want to say I did 75 hard, I have to do it. I'm just not willing to do what happened. So last night at work, okay, we get 2 breaks. I have an 8-hour shift. I get a 10 o'clock break. I get a 2 a.m. break. Okay. My 10 o'clock break, when it starts, and it's only 30 minutes. So all of my breaks, when it starts, I go to the bathroom. When it ends, I go to the bathroom. So that's 4P. 4P by default, okay? You guys, I had to go to the bathroom 3 more times. And I almost didn't make it to the bathroom. The bathroom is so freaking far. And I was like, at midnight, no, not at midnight. At midnight started my new day where I could have started drinking more water. I was so mad at how many times from 9 o'clock to, I don't know if I went when I just got there. I don't even remember. But from 9 o'clock p.m. to about 2:30 a.m., I went 7 times. You guys, that is absolutely ridiculous. That's not something I'm willing to do at work. They count the time off station. They count our rates. I'm not about to do all that. That was the first time it was extreme. And yeah, I could push through because I only work 4 days a week. I just don't want to. I just think it's ridiculous. So now I don't want to say, I cannot give myself credit for 75 hard. Oh, that was nice. You almost waited for me. I don't want to give my credit for, I can't get credit because I'm not doing it the way it was written. Okay. But I want to still keep going. So what I'm going to do is add, instead of doing 2 45-minute workouts, I'm going to do 3 45-minute workouts. And actually I'm going to add 45 minutes on top of the 90 minutes. So with the 75 hard, you have to do 2 45-minute workouts. They have to be 3 hours apart. And the way I calculate it, from what I think, is when I end the last one, I need to look that up. When I end the first one, I count 3 hours from that time. And one must be outdoors. So what I'm going to do is just add 45 minutes extra workout to my day. So it might be a third one, or it might just be added on to one of those 2. So I feel like, yeah, I'm not doing it right. And if I drink a gallon that day, I'm going to give so I'm going to have either a gallon or the extra 45 minutes. So yeah, I'm calling it 75 harder because I don't know or hardish. I'm going to call it hardish. It's hard. No, I'm going to call it harder. It's not harder. It's really not harder. Yeah, it is. It's not. It's equivalent. To me, it's equivalent. I was like, what can I do to not make it soft? You know what I mean? Like, I feel okay with that. So I'm not even going to talk about I did 75 hard because I did not. It needs to be perfect to the T. To the T. So I don't feel disappointed because it's just I'm not willing to sacrifice going to the bathroom. I feel it's ruining my whole night. Like, I don't think that's necessary. So kudos to everyone that does do it. And I still feel like I'm extremely disciplined to do what I'm switching it to. I feel like that is not even close to average. I'm still going to do all the things that it requires, the reading, the workouts, sticking to my diet. So I don't feel bad. Nikki might feel disappointed. I don't know how she'll feel about that. We'll see. But yeah, golly, they're going fast. I feel like her disappointment, I feel like, I don't know. I just feel like it's not worth it for me at this point. And I feel like I'm not really all the way quitting. I am and I'm not, because that's still hard as heck to what I'm about to do regardless. What I'm doing is 75 hard. Okay. I'm sleepy. It is 6. I have like 2 hours till I need to go to work. It's 5:44. I'm going to read what you said. I feel like I'm so exhausted. I feel good mentally. I feel good physically. I feel good spiritually. Not kind of. I'm not putting God first like I should. I put money first above everything, like, because I don't want to live in this hood, and I don't want to have to worry about if a car goes down. Like, I just want to live better, but I'm living good. I'm so thankful, you know. I'm not in the hurricane. I'm not in these other countries. Like, I am very grateful. I really am. But let me just finish this. Okay. I don't even want to get up when I'm sleeping to tinkle, but I need to up my water intake and movement as a whole. Yeah. Oh, yeah. At home, I'm going all the time. Like, all the time, but I don't care because I'm at home, you know? Let me just finish this. I would love to get another one. Yeah, so I start work at 7:30. I'm only going to be there till 1 a.m. It's so far, you guys. It is so far to the bathroom. Like, at home is like right there. But it's just so far. I have to either go, and I have to do flights of steps every single time I go to the bathroom. The steps I'm okay with. It's just like, and then I'll get to the bathroom, and then I like to put the little sheets on the toilet. And it's like, I can't even put the sheets on the toilet because once I get to the bathroom stall, my body is like, pee now. So I have to just squat, and I want to like sit down after my long walk, but I can't. So I have to squat. I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm like barely, it's like a trigger, like some kind of switch comes on the moment I get into the stall. I'm like, what kind of psychology is this? I made it all the way there, and now you won't let me put the paper on the toilet? I don't want to squat because I'm tired. Let me get a little 2-minute break from my freaking job and walking. But nope, because I will not sit on that toilet. That's okay. My son called me again, so I'm gonna go to see what he wants. Thank you guys for being here. I hope he's already at the laundromat. If not, I need to go take him. But thank you for being here. Thank you for chatting with me, everyone. I hope everyone has a good day. I hope Nikki and I encourage you guys to move more and drink more. I haven't decided what I'm gonna drink on the 45-minute days. I might do 64 ounces, 50 to 64. I don't even know what my body wants or needs. But at least half a gallon. 8 cups, that used to be the status quo, is 64 ounces. Then people say your body weight, 64, yeah. But you guys know I don't go with the flow. I'm more of like, what does my body tell me I need? I don't know what I do need, but I know I do not need a gallon. But this challenge is not about what you need. This challenge is about being disciplined, doing what's hard. So this is just part of it. I'm just not willing to do this water anymore. But I am doing it for the duration of my cycle challenge. And my cycle challenge ends, today's day 2. So I'm going to do today and 3 more days, the gallon for sure. Because half your body weight. Okay. So I'm 235. 115. I need to lose some weight, so I wouldn't need so much water. I don't even think that that's the status quo, but I think I don't know. I feel like we all, there's not like one formula for how much water we need, but yeah, that's what it is. Those are the two things. People say 64 ounces, and then people say half your body weight. Okay, let me see what this boy wants. Have a great day.